Hey there, welcome to the Tall Man Clan. Organizing a cruise can be quite the adventure, but before you know it, you'll be setting sail. Today, we will chat about some common time-wasting mistakes cruisers tend to make and share some helpful tips to steer clear of them. So, if you want to enhance your cruise adventure, come and join us now. But before we dive in, if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Now let's begin. Number 1. Opting for hotels located near ports and attractions is a smart choice to make the most of your trip. When you stay in a hotel close to ports or attractions, you'll have more time to explore and enjoy your destination, and will probably save time and money not having to use public transportation or Uber commuting back and forth. This means you can fully immerse yourself in the sights and experiences of the places you're visiting. Being near the main attractions also gives you the flexibility to easily return to your hotel whenever you need a break or a quick rest. This added convenience can help you make the most of your trip and reduce any unnecessary stress. So next time you're planning your travels, consider booking a hotel near ports or attractions for a more enjoyable and efficient trip. Number 2. Make the most of your cruise vacation by taking advantage of early embarkation programs like Royal Caribbean's The Key or Carnival's Faster to the Fun. These programs are not free, but they do offer priority boarding and perks that can help streamline your boarding process and enhance your overall cruise experience. By purchasing these programs, you can enjoy benefits such as expedited boarding procedures, priority access to your stateroom, and exclusive amenities. Say goodbye to long lines and hello to boarding the ship sooner, so you can start enjoying your vacation right away. In addition to priority boarding, early embarkation programs may also offer perks like priority access to dining reservations, reserved seating at shows and entertainment venues, and complimentary amenities such as Wi-Fi or specialty dining vouchers. These extra benefits can take your cruise experience to the next level and make your vacation even more enjoyable. Number 3. Forgetting to book beverage packages and excursions ahead of time before your cruise is a common mistake that can cost you more and cause missed opportunities. You can purchase a beverage package online prior to your cruise, which is typically less expensive, or through the app once on board the ship. This not only saves time, but also allows you to relax and savor your drinks without any interruptions. It's worth the effort to plan ahead and make the most of your time at sea. Similarly, we recommend booking your excursions online prior to your cruise. Not only can you save a few dollars by booking early, but the most popular excursions can sell out quickly, sometimes even before the cruise begins. Booking your shore excursions in advance ensures that you won't miss out on any must-see attractions during your time in port. So take the time to plan your activities ahead of time so you can make the most of your time on land and explore your chosen destinations to the fullest. Don't let last-minute decisions get in the way of memorable cruise experiences. Prepare in advance and make the most of every moment. Number 4. Make sure to download the Cruise Line app before you hop on board to avoid any hiccups or missed chances to make the most of your trip. Trust us, you don't want to be stuck relying on slow onboard Wi-Fi when you could have everything ready to go ahead of time. Take advantage of the faster internet speeds on land and download the app after you book your cruise. Downloading the app in advance has its perks. You'll be able to get a sneak peek of all the amazing things the ship has to offer, from dining options to entertainment schedules. Planning ahead means you won't risk missing out on any must-do experiences during your cruise. So get that app downloaded and get ready to set sail on a stress-free adventure. Here's a bonus tip. If you have to wait to board the ship in the terminal, you can sometimes log into the ship's Wi-Fi. This way you can watch the muster drill video and secure reservations for popular activities or shows without any hassle. Number 5. Not choosing an early embarkation time can mean missing out on the chance to board the cruise ship as soon as possible. Most cruise lines let you pick your boarding time, so don't wait too long to make your selection. If you opt for a later time, you might lose hours of enjoying all the fun things on the ship. Getting the earliest embarkation slot is key for making the most of your first day on board. This is when the excitement is at its peak, and you'll want to dive right into exploring the ship, getting settled into your room, and maybe even trying out some activities or dining options. By boarding early, you can kickstart your cruise adventure sooner. If you want more content and tips like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring that bell icon so you're always updated with the new videos. Next, number 6. Don't forget to verify you've received your onboard credit. Whether you got credits from a deal, your travel agent, or elsewhere, save the email or take a screenshot because having the paperwork on hand ensures you can double-check the credits and make sure they're applied correctly. Plus, staying organized with your credits helps you dodge any mix-ups or discrepancies with your onboard account. By monitoring your credits and expenses, you can quickly catch any issues and take them up with guest services if needed. We recommend you check your onboard account daily during your cruise. Number 7. Speaking of guest services, it's a common misstep to stand in line at guest services on the first day of your cruise, which can eat up a lot of precious time. Guest services desks tend to be the busiest when everyone is boarding the ship and dealing with immediate concerns. Instead of waiting with the crowds during the busiest boarding period, we recommend holding off on any non-urgent visits to guest services until later in the day or during quieter times. Most guest services desks are open 24 hours, so don't wait during peak times. This smart tactic can help you avoid long lines and unnecessary delays, allowing you to focus on enjoying your cruise without the hassle of the queue line. So relax, enjoy the start of your cruise, and save yourself from stress by avoiding the rush at guest services. Number 8. It's important not to underestimate the lines on board a cruise ship, as they can cause frustration and eat up valuable time during your vacation. While waiting in line is inevitable, especially on days when the ship is at sea, with many passengers on board, there are ways to make your experience smoother and more enjoyable. One tip to avoid the congestion is to make use of the ship's amenities on days when the ship is docked at the port. Since most guests will be off the ship exploring the destination, facilities like games, rides, pools, and spas will be less crowded. Additionally, the spa may also offer discounts on services scheduled for a port day, potentially saving you time and money. By planning to enjoy these amenities on a port day, you can enjoy a more relaxing time on board. Another strategy is to have breakfast and lunch at both the buffet and main dining rooms during off-peak hours. Restaurants on board tend to get busy during traditional meal times, leading to longer wait times for tables and service. By opting for less popular dining times such as early or late in the dining period, you can avoid the crowds and have a more pleasant dining experience. For dinner, if you have any time dining in the main dining room, you may want to consider eating outside the normal hours as well. Traditional dining is, of course, a scheduled time, so you don't want to be late if you have traditional early or late dining. Number 9. Room service gives you the option to have meals delivered right to your cabin, making it super convenient to enjoy a quick and stress-free breakfast before you set off on your adventure. Some cruise lines still offer free room service, while some may have started charging a delivery fee. But missing out on room service during port days, especially when you have early excursions planned, means you might be passing up on a chance to make your cruise experience smoother and more time efficient. When you order room service, you can skip the crowds and long lines at the dining areas. Instead, you can kick back in your cabin and savor your meal at your own pace, ensuring you're well fed and all set to kick off your day without any unnecessary delays. And by using room service, you can make the most of your onboard time by cutting out the time it takes to walk to and from the dining spots. This means you'll have more time for other fun activities or just to unwind and enjoy the ship's amenities without feeling like you're racing against the clock. So why not treat yourself to a little extra convenience and relaxation during your cruise adventure? Number 10. Making onboard payments with cash can sometimes cause delays and extra trips to guest services on your cruise. To avoid these hassles, consider linking a credit card to your onboard expenses. Using a credit card means you won't have to carry around wads of cash, reducing the chance of losing it or having it stolen. Plus, settling your account is a breeze as charges can be automatically billed to your credit card. No need to queue up at guest services to sort out your expenses or add more money during your trip. Some credit cards even offer rewards or cash back on onboard purchases, so you can earn benefits while you cruise. Now, how cool is that? We do still recommend you check your account balances daily, no matter how you decide to pay. This can be done in your room or on the ship's app. Now, we want to make sure to clarify that we are talking about credit cards, not debit cards. We recommend you never use a debit card. The reason for this is when you use a debit card, the cruise line will place a hold on enough funds to cover your expected purchases. If you have normal monthly bills scheduled to come out automatically and a hold is placed on your funds, your normal monthly payments might decline, causing more headaches to deal with upon your return. Don't have a credit card? No problem. We recommend you purchase a prepaid Visa or MasterCard. You can get them at most grocery stores, some of which may offer discounts on your grocery purchases when you buy these cards. There may be a one-time activation fee, usually around $5 at the time of purchase, but you simply put a certain dollar amount on the prepaid card and then you can use it as you would a normal credit card on board the ship. And now you know how to avoid these top 10 time and money wasters on your cruise adventure. Before we wrap up this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated on our latest content. Give us a thumbs up and share with your friends. We really appreciate your support. And until next time, stay safe.